Good day everyone, my name is Janeline Balais and our topic for today is all about the types of noun. But before that, let's define what is noun. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, things, or idea. Now let's take a look at the first type of noun, which is the proper noun. It is specific for particular person, place, or things. Like for example, the name Alice. Specific siya kasi binanggit yung name ng tao. Then London, specific place naman. And shoes naman, specific things. The second one is a common noun. It is a general name for a person, place, things, or idea. For the word general name, so hindi siya specific na binabanggit kung ano ba yung gustong sabihin or tukuyin ng isang tao. Like for example, sa girl, so hindi binabanggit yung pangalan niya, city, same din. Yung toy, hindi binabanggit din kung anong specific na toy yung gusto niya, like car ba to, shaker, ganyan. The third type of noun is a concrete noun. The third type of noun is a concrete noun. A concrete noun that can be identified through one of our five senses. So like for example, dito natin is number one is apple. So we can see it or touch it. Sa dog, same din po. Sa music, we can hear it. Okay, sense of hearing po ang kailangan sa kanya. Perfume, sense of smell. Then sugar po is sense of taste. Okay, let's proceed to the fourth type of noun, an abstract noun. It is a noun that represents an idea, quality, or state. For example, freedom, love, bravery, and knowledge. So, dito sa abstract noun is comparison siya ng nauna natin na types of noun, which is a concrete noun. So, dito naman is hindi siya nakikita or nahahawakan. So, true feelings lang siya and emotions or pwede rin sa naiisip lang din natin. Let's proceed to the fifth type of noun, collective noun. It is a noun for group or collections of people, animals, or things. So, dito kagaya ng example niya is team and family. So, dito matatawag natin collective noun siya if two or more people or animals ang include sa kanya. Let's proceed to the sixth type of noun, compound noun. It is a noun formed by combining two or more words. Okay, kung kanina sa fifth type of noun natin, collective noun is two or more people or animals ang pinag-uusapan sa kanya, dito naman po sa compound noun is two words po na pinagsama. Like yung example natin is cup, cake. So from the word cup and cake. Then another one po is football from the word foot plus ball. Let's proceed to the seventh type of noun, countable noun. So, this is a noun that can be counted and have a singular and plural forms. Like for example po natin is book and books. So, meron po tayong singular na book and plural na books. Same din po sa friend and friends. So, ang pinag-uusapan po dito sa countable nouns is yung pwede nating mabilang yung isang bagay or words po na ginagamit natin. Let's proceed to our last type of noun, uncountable noun. So, this is a noun that cannot be counted and do not have plural forms. So, dito nga po, like sabi po sa kanya is do not have plural form. So, singular lang po siya. Like yung example natin, water and information. So, kabaliktaran lang po siya ng countable noun. So, I hope you enjoy and learn today. So, to review our topic of the types of noun, please answer these exercises. Thank you.